Hey everyone, it's me Vanessa. I'm making a video for my week 137 post-op VSG surgery. Back in January of 2014, I was at my highest weight of 280. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on March 13th of 2017 at 235.2, and as of this morning, I'm sitting right at 148.2 pounds. That is a loss of 1.8 for the week, a loss since surgery of 87, and a total loss of 131.8 pounds. So, I think I did pretty good last week. I did have a treat on Friday. I had my donut and my coffee. I also was a bottomless pit after that, so I would snack on cereal. I had some banana chips, but the one thing that I didn't have was a bunch of junk food in the house. So I didn't eat a whole lot of junk food that night, so that actually helped me. And then Saturday we went out for the whole day, so I went out to eat. I also enjoyed a few treats here and there on that day, and I pretty much did excellent. And then on Sunday I got right back on track like I had planned, and I think that is exactly why I lost this week compared to gaining or maintaining. So my goal for this week, because it is Halloween week, is to do the exact same thing that I did this week. Stay on plan majority of the time. I am going to enjoy some things on Thursday night because it is Halloween, and then I'm going to also enjoy my Saturday. And then possibly Friday I will still do my donut and my coffee, and I'll see how everything goes. My goal is to maintain under 150. That's it. That is my goal. So I want to be 145 to 150. I want to be under 150. So I'm going to play around with certain things and see what works and what doesn't to maintain under 150, because I feel freaking amazing. I really enjoy being under 150 as far as my weight. I just feel a lot thinner. I don't feel as puffy. I feel better around this weight range, and I don't know if I will get down to 145. I would love to try and see. So I'm going to try to still lose weight. And then in January, I'm going to have my bod pod redone to check my body fat percentage, because I was sitting at 35% in September. So I want to see kind of where I'm at now that I'm a lot less in weight, and I feel different. So that's good. Now, here's the thing though. I'm still in the same size. So my clothing still fits. It fits a little differently, I have to admit. Around my waist, things fit a lot better, and they look better. Like I don't have that overhang like I did before on my stomach. And I'll show you when I go through showing you my tummy tuck year post-op, I'll show you everything. But yeah, I do feel thinner. But I also noticed, like I always say, is when I get down below 150, my breasts get worse as far as saggy, and my arms get worse. So like you can see here, like the skin is very thin right here when it hangs. So that's the only thing I don't like, being under 150. But overall health and everything, I enjoy being at 150 or lower. So that's the goal. My other goal is to finish chapter 7 this week of this book, which is July. So I did really well with last week, and then finish this book. I only have, no joke, that's it. That's all I have left to read. So my goal is to read this by Halloween night, finish this so I can start The Shining by Stephen King. So that is my goal there. And now I want to talk about tummy tuck. So a year ago, a little bit more than a year ago now, on the 24th of October, I had the tummy tuck done, and I was starting at 150. So now I pretty much maintained my weight throughout the full year. And I want to show you kind of like how everything looks right now. And actually, let me get up right now to show you. I need to rise. Okay, so this is going to be interesting, but I'll make it work. All right, so where I'm at now, let's see. Okay, Actually, let me raise this a little bit. That way it's not chopping off my head. Okay, so as far as my tummy tuck, let me make sure I'm looking down so I don't show too much. All right, so as far as my tummy tuck, everything looks really good as far as the incision. As you can see right here, this is where it starts, going all the way through, and then this is the other side right here. Now this side, it thickened, it spread a little bit, the incision, but this side is almost, you can't even really see it. I mean, it's really not noticeable, as you can see. Doesn't look too bad. And then the front, I do have a little bit of a keloid here, but no big deal. It's not bad. Belly button, you can't really even see the scar inside the belly button, which is great. As far as flat, I've never was super flat. And I know it's because I'm higher in weight compared to a lot of people. I still have fat around here. So I have maintained my weight, but it's not super flat like normal. I do have some swelling that settles right here if I run a lot or if I do any core work. So I do have swelling still. Bloating, I notice a lot more. But here's the one thing I want to show you that a lot of people, I guess they have expectations before really knowing like the reality of someone who's been extremely obese, okay? I lost 130 pounds. I just had the tummy tuck. I did not have my skin pulled this way, and I don't have the incision going this way, right? So I'm not going to have a super tight look. This right here is still loose. If you pull up here, do you see how this can be super flat, but I'm not, because I still have the skin up here. If I bend over, you can see, do you see the skin kind of hanging? And that's what I see when I put my pants up like this and I bend over, you can see the skin kind of hanging over here. So I didn't have the expectation that I was going to be super flat when I bend over, because that's just, it's not. I lost 130 pounds. I carried majority of my weight around my stomach. So I knew my expectations. I knew that I wasn't going to be super flat every direction that I move, and that I still have loose skin here. If you were to lift up, and maybe if I were to get a breast lift, this would flatten out some more. But you guys, I'm still happy. I am still happy, and it's because the skin is gone. Like, I can work out now and I can do like burpees without my stomach clapping. I can do all these different kind of movements. I remember if I was stretching, right? You know how you put one knee over the other and you have to twist and put your arm over across your knee? I couldn't do that before because I had so much stomach skin in front of me. Now I can do that. I can stretch, you know, and reach my feet now because I don't have that stuff in front. So I'm very, very grateful, and I'm happy that the skin was removed. I am not looking I am not looking for perfection. And I think that was the one thing that I had to get in my mind, that my body is not going to be perfect, but it will be better. And so that's why I continue to exercise and take care of myself. I'm eating healthy, I'm building muscle, and I'm taking care of my body to the best ability that it can be. I'm not gonna go in and get a revision for my stomach. There is no need. My stomach, I'm happy with it. I'm happy the fact that I look normal now. I don't have to wear shapewear underneath my clothing now because I'm not like bulging everywhere. I look slim, I feel great, and I'm strong. And I'm so grateful that even running, I don't have to wear any kind of binder. I just wear my normal compression pants and it works. Even these pants right here, these are mid-rise because I no longer need the high-rise because the high-rise would cut right into here and it was uncomfortable with exercising. So now I'm in a mid-rise and I feel great. I think I look great. So now What's in the future? I don't know. I really want my breasts done and I want my arms done, but is it worth the money? I don't know yet. So I'm gonna continue losing weight to see if my body releases weight, obviously losing fat, building muscle, and kind of see from there what my skin looks like after. And if it still gives me problem in like a year or two, I might look into some kind of plastics up above. But as far as right now, I'm happy. I'm very happy. And my legs don't bother me as much, even though they are also loose. But I just wanted to share, you know, it's hard. It's hard when you see all of these pictures of people getting plastic surgery and they look amazing, but they're so unhappy with certain things on their body and they want to go back for more and more and more, and it just makes me sad. So I just wanted to share that. But yeah, so everything is going well. I had no complications. I will make sure that I link both videos that I made, my before plastics and after plastics video, so that way you can see the changes. I had a lot of skin. He took off 3.5 pounds of skin off my stomach, so I'm very, very happy. And I do want to share that, yeah, it's loose. It's still loose. Here it's not loose. Like I can't really, unless I pinch this way, because of my fat on my back and my sides. But if here, I can't really pinch, but here I can. And it's because up here, nothing is changed. This is the same, but I just wanted to share with you all in case you're looking into the tummy tuck or even any other type of plastics. But you guys take care. I will see you all next Monday. And my goal, like I said, is to stay under 150 and still enjoy Halloween, but just in a healthier way. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.